There is stuff piled in my bedroom. Those are clean clothes, but there's stuff piled in the bedroom. And I did the dishes so they can dry overnight. And this thing here is the cabinet from IKEA that I've been working on all day. Worked on it yesterday till I couldn't stand it anymore, and then I worked on it all day. Hello, kitty. It's gonna go on this riser thing that goes all the way over to the wall. It's the sidewall has like a foot tall 4-inch bump out because it used to be a garage. So I made this thing. So this is going to be gone. I'll move the TV, I don't know, to the chair or something in the morning. And put, pretty heavy and it's wonky, slide that over there and work it up there on the, if I can't, then I'll have to ask for some help, but I think I can. I think I can. I had to put brackets. I bought a whole bunch of brackets because all this had was little dowel rods to hold it together. Little tiny softwood dowel rods, and they kept breaking. And I tried to hold one piece in place and hold another piece, and then the first one fell, and it all started falling, and I'd get very frustrated. Went to the hardware store and got all that little hardware there. And I painted it black with black fingernail polish so that it won't shine and be so shiny. I did the painting of the hardware last night so that it could be ready this morning when I got up. So, it's ready. Am I ready? No. I'm like a candle that's been going all day. I'm a little puddle of wax at the bottom of the jar. It is almost 10:30 at night. My phone, I'd been listening to music through it all day, so it went down to like 5%. Right before it pooped out, Mommy got home with Spencer and Sebastian. They saw me working, and Spencer wants to help put something together. So I'm planning a little lizard house. Not a bird house, but a lizard house. They have these little tiny lizards around here. And there's one that lives over next to the fence in a little bush. We're going to make him a little lizard house. So I've already started planning with drawing the plans. It's going to have 2 front pieces, 2 side pieces, a roof, and a base that it sits on. And maybe I'll let the baby color with crayons on the roof, and Spencer can color on the sides of the house before we put it together. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Ding, ding, ding. And he wants to use my drill with the bit in it. I said, yes, we can do that. And Mommy's like, I said, it's going to just be the screwdriver part. And I'm not going to go away from it. I'll be right there helping. Because it'll be frustrating, even though I'll have all the holes drilled and all the screws ready and everything ready to rock and roll, basically. And yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, I was putting stuff away so I could pull the car back in the garage. And I brought in the trash from the trash guys came today and brought in the trash cans and all that. I was throwing some extra cardboard box away, the IKEA cardboard box. And Spencer saw me and wanted to play. So I said, okay. IKEA, you're getting a letter from me. I am very disappointed in you. Yeah, the instructions look simple. They look simple. But there's no numbers or no letters on any of the sides. You have to kind of guess which piece is what when you're putting it together. And you can do it either way, with the shelves on the left or the shelves on the right. But their instructions were as if you're putting the shelves on the right. So I had to sit and look and turn my mind backwards and inside out to put it together. I was so pissed off that all the dowel rods were breaking. So I ended up buying angle irons and put little angles in there all over, and I wasn't very happy at all. So IKEA, you're going to hear from me. You really are. I'm disappointed, and I'm Swedish, and I'm disappointed. Even though your guy's 96, 7, 8 years old, the founder of the company, if he hasn't passed, because he was my mom's age. You know, I don't know, shame on you people. If you're trying to go as cheap as you can, it's all fiberboard covered with a plastic sheet that looks like wood. You know? Fucking A. Anyway, where was I? I don't know. I was here. So Spence wanted to play, so I went in the back. We played for a while. I had my phone with me. I'd been listening to music all day, so the battery percentage was pretty low. But we were playing for a while, and I kind of pooped out. We did Poop Patrol together. He found the poop. He got to help scoop some poop, and his brother was running around pointing at poop. So it's a family effort. All right. Good job. Good job, kiddos. So we played for a while, then I sat down because I was tired and on my phone, and Spence came over and wanted to play games on my phone, and I said, I'll tell you what, your brother's right here. His brother wants to do everything that he does. And I said, now, I played a song for him the other day that he really liked. So he goes, well, and I brought up to the little thing where you're going to type in what the song title is, and there's a microphone there. You push the microphone and you can speak to what you want to look up. And I said, when I push the microphone, I want to push the microphone. Okay, when you push the microphone, say Palombo Blanca. I said that means white dove in Spanish. He pushed the microphone and said Palombo Blanca perfectly. The song came up, and his little brother was dancing around, wiggling his butt, and Spencer liked it. He was dancing, and then we played Istanbul was Constantinople by They Might Be Giants. They both loved that song. They were dancing around like crazy, and then my phone said, beep, beep, 5%. And I thought, oh, crap. So I turned it off. And finally I came in, put the phone on charge for a couple hours. I'm at about 75-80% right now. But I wanted to make this video. Finally, I don't know. And Ashley's sister texted and said, if you have things for the yard sale, she said, shoot some pictures to me, and I'll advertise beforehand so that people can see something that they might draw them to the sale. Okay, I can do that. So I don't know if this TV stand will probably go, the one that the TV's on now will probably go in the sale. My old TV will go in the sale. Maybe that fireplace unit thing, I don't know. Till I get this jobber put up on the little ledge, I don't know what I'm dealing with. And then I might move the clock back to over the TV. There will be room for it, because it won't sit up as high as where the TV is now. It's going to be about 6 inches lower, the TV and all that. So, it'll be fine. Hopefully, I need to get to sleep. I'm going to take a quick shower, because sock drawer, anyone? Sock drawer number 5. Yeah. I'll put different clothes on tomorrow so it don't smell so bad. Also, in front of the counter and everything, I have a roll of plastic flooring stuff that protects the carpeting. So if I spill something when I'm cooking, it won't wreck the carpet. The hardware store where I went and got some things has rolls of it. Now, what I had purchased that's down now was a roll that was so many feet long, and it was $27 or something. But they have one where you can cut it to length. It's $2.50 a yard, and $2.50 a foot. That's what it is. $2.50 a foot, and I need approximately 9 feet, so it'll be about $22. But it'll be worth it to save the carpet. And this plastic, I'll roll it up and put it in the sale as well. Somebody will buy it, probably, I don't know. Have breakfast ready for tomorrow. Cornmeal mush. It's in the fridge. I have my coffee. Gonna drink it tonight. Take my quick shower so I don't smell like sock drawer number 5. It was a busy day. Oh, and I also had a Celsius energy drink, the one that had been sitting and staring at me for a while from the top of the refrigerator. And it's supposed to be bad for your heart and all that stuff, but I drank it and I got a bunch of stuff done. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? All this censorship shit going on, it better not start coming towards the YouTubers. I've been on here 19 years. 19 years. I started 19 years ago. And I went places and did things and had characters. I would like to get back to that. I'd like, my life to settle down just a little bit, and so that I can make it exciting again. Yeah. This censorship bullshit. Oh, Trump. Here's my idea for a Halloween costume. Big bowl of mashed potatoes. Little fluffy stuff around your shoulder like potatoes. Little round, like clown pants. Like a little hula hoop that's your bucket or your bowl. And little fluffy stuff, or a butter pat for your head, for your hat. Anyone doesn't know the mashed potato story, it's Donald Trump when he was a kid was throwing 10,000 fits, teasing his little brother, and his brother yelled at him to knock it off, which made Donald cry and cry and cry, and he raised a big stink, bigger and bigger and bigger, and his mother had just set the table with his big bowl of mashed potatoes. Donald's older brother, Fred Jr., couldn't take it any longer. Told him to knock it off and shut up and stuff, and Donald wouldn't, because he was a little pain in the ass, even then. So he dumped the bowl of mashed potatoes on his head. So everything's mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. Upward and onward.